Hello everybody, I'm here in Voss Strasse in Berlin. The significance from a historical perspective cannot be overstated. This is where the Hitler Chancellery used to be. It's effectively behind you. Here, that building there is the only original building of Voss Strasse. And clearly they protected that. Before these buildings were here, it was just that building and nothing else. Because Voss Strasse was part of no man's land when the Berlin Wall was up. So there was nothing could be built here. Towards the end of the 80s, they started to build these apartment blocks all around here. And we got a school over there. And I wonder, the people that live here, the kids that go to school here, the people that walk down and do their shopping here, do not realise what was once here 80 or so years ago. This, you know, as a person that actually knows this, or knows a little bit about history of Voss Strasse had a lot going for it before the Hitler Chancellery was ever built. Over there was a department store, and now we've got like a mall, a shopping mall. We've got a shopping mall over there, which makes me chuckle because they're sort of like history kind of repeating itself, that they would build a department store there. So when it says Parkhouse Mall of Berlin, it just doesn't surprise me. Edeka is the name of a firm, I would say. I don't know if there was anything to do with the previous owners of this department store. This street used to be a tradesman's entrance, so all those people that would make deliveries would come here down this street and make their deliveries. Now, when they built the Hitler Reich Chancellery, they were still making their deliveries. You cannot make it up. It took a year to actually build the Hitler Chancellery, and Albert Speer did it in good time, because when he actually finished it, it was before the due date. So, and Hitler acknowledged it when he made his inspection. He acknowledged it, because what the brilliance of Albert Speer was, not only was he a brilliant architect, but he was also a brilliant organiser. And he was having the builders build literally around the clock to get this building finished. When the Hitler Chancellery was finished, what it was to impress upon the dignitaries that would visit Hitler, all those people that went to visit him, they wanted to be over-impressed by the splendour, by the power, by the pageantry of the Hitler Chancellery. They wanted to be, oh my God, you know, like that. And this was done deliberately. Hitler actually said, I want them quaking in their boots when they come to see me. And they had to walk down these long corridors and these big double doors, you know, and before you got into Hitler's office. And Hitler had a special desk that was designed by Albert Speer, massive, great big desk that Hitler sat behind. And he had the AH in front of the doors. It was like the H and the A superimposed on each other in front of the door. But during the course of the war, it was more for funerals. So it really didn't have any kind of redeeming function. You know, it was a place where, like say, when Reinhard Heydrich was assassinated by those Czechs that wanted to kill him, they actually had his funeral taking place in the building. So after a while, what it was designed for sort of lost its allure, and towards the end, Hitler was actually staying in his rooms, but because of the bombing, and it was constant and consistent, he then took to the bunker. So that is my little explanation of the Führerbunker here in Voss Strasse, and all these people walk down this street have no idea the significance and the historical meaning of this street, and only for those that have an interest in Berlin history like I do will know of it. So, auf Wiedersehen.